Firstly, I would not look at rupiah depreciation as a negative. As you can see, when market sentiments turn around, rupiah can appreciate a lot too, as we have seen in the last couple of weeks and particularly today.
So it's very volatile.
It can be volatile, it can go up and down with global sentiment, but as long as there are good domestic buffers in terms of reserves, in terms of liquidity, I think the country can absorb that volatility. But going beyond the rupiah, when one looks at the issues of current account, you know, it's an economy that has to import refined fuel. And therefore, if price of fuel goes up, the current account would widen. There's very little one can do about it other than tightening policy to constrain demand, and which is exactly what Bank Indonesia did last year. But beyond that, if there is a widening of the current account because import demand is strong due to need for capital goods, due to the need for investment cycle, that is a good deficit. So not all deficits are equal. There is bad deficit driven by consumption, there is good deficit driven by investment demand. So if Indonesia's deficit widens because of the good kind, I would not worry about it.
And aside from the investment grade Indonesia ratings is indeed corrected to better ratings. And also ease of doing business has been showing improving trends up until 2018. But as of 2018, foreign capital inflow has been in a declining trend. And it's at its lowest level compared to recent years. How is actually the Indonesia's economy positioned for investment opportunity compared to other countries?
I think that this is not an Indonesia-specific development. Very few emerging market economies in 2018 saw any meaningful inflow. It was a global phenomenon. And I think that even now, the environment for portfolio capital inflows may have improved in the last 2 months. For FDI, it is still challenging given all the uncertainties around trade war, around China's slowdown, and so on.
Untuk menyaksikan lebih lengkap, klik link di deskripsi di bawah ini. Saya Maria Katarina, CNBC Indonesia, Beyond Business.